What's happening, everybody?
So stupid.
Welcome to the first episode of Discreet Discussions on JG's Lounge. I'm your host, Jukebox. This is kind of an experiment. A lot of people love ASMR, so I wanted to give it a shot. But you know me, I always got to put a twist on things. So we're going to be whispering a whole episode. Some extreme reactions to car crashes. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And, a few guests with me today are going to attempt to stay quiet with me. Right next to me, we got Ev.O.Lution. Man, how you doing? Can you hear me okay? Honestly, you can the end of it. So you pick up a little bit louder, but stay whispering, okay?
I'm new at this whispering thing, so I'm doing okay. How's everybody?
Just gotta say that was gone, but we're gonna roll with it, okay? We're doing good, man. I'm doing good. Rusty, man, how are you?
I'm fucking great, man. I forgot that at the beginning of this that we were supposed to whisper. Also, I forgot to put on mute, and I said, "Oh, this is fucking stupid," because I'm laughing my ass off at this whole fucking thing. It's already fucking funny as shit. So, thank you for having me, man. This is gonna be fucking good. So, good job for this. This is fucking stupid. This
It's what it's guys, I don't know why ASMR is so popular, Rusty, because like you said, this is extremely stupid. It's kind of what I do. So we're gonna give it a shot. Ev.O.Lution, you're gonna attempt to be quieter and louder at the same time, okay?
My best.
It was actually really good.
really quiet, but really, really loud.
This episode, I'm not sure how long it's going to run. It might be 30, it might be 40 minutes. I've got clips of car crashes. I'm going to play them. There will be audio behind them, and then we're going to react to them. Does that sound pretty good?
That sounds great.
I really like that.
First one out.
Oh, God. I think somebody got hurt.
I want to play this one more time. So pay attention.
Oh, God. Where'd that car come from? Why did it just go behind the other car?
It's like it wasn't paying any fucking attention.
Probably listening to the show.
Here's a video with no audio. Do you think the dude wasn't paying any attention because he totally swerved right in front of that car? I bet you he was reaching for his McDonald's bag. What? Hey, it's a very nice day outside, though. It looks beautiful.
I feel bad for the guy that was driving straight because he was unavoidable. He just couldn't help but run right into it.
It knows the guy's like that motherfucker. Pass by him every day. He's always on his phone, so I'm just gonna fucking show him what's up.
He was probably leaving a like on some big fat ass chick on her Instagram. It was like, oh yeah, fucking look at that hot ass. Oh shit. I fucking crashed again.
I've never been in a head-on collision, but I've seen plenty of them. That actually looks pretty rough. I'm gonna be honest. it looks like it's just. Oh, it was 3 cars. Man, I feel bad for the guy turning.
I'm thinking that maybe they were texting while driving
Yeah.
because you can easily veer to the left or the right when you're texting if you're not paying attention or just for a second.
Being
And
too loud. You're being too loud. This is a little than I thought it would be, but it's fun. Okay. So dude was okay. So it's definitely the dude who swerved into the oncoming traffic's fault. I'm pretty sure he was distracted either on Instagram with a fat chick, or grabbing a McDonald's bag, or I don't even know. He clearly had a grudge against this dude. I don't know why. And actually, the audio at the very end.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh.
It was definitely a very poor reaction to a car crash, I have to be honest.
It's one of those things, like after an explosion, when you walk away and you have to look cool. Like when you get hit by another car that comes on oncoming traffic, you gotta be like, ooh.
You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe he was on like a FaceTime call and he didn't want them to realize that it happened. So he was trying to play it cool.
I just coughed. That must be your phone. My connection's good. That's you. Check out this green screen. It looks like you just fucked up my car, but I didn't. It's a green screen.
Yeah, ready for the next one.
Okay, so at the end, you heard her, right?
Yes.
That's what
I think that was an attempt at suicide. Why would you run into a big truck like that? even by accident.
He came out of nowhere, officer. I have no idea what happened.
I think she was putting on makeup.
It's on our way to an audition. We're gonna play it one more time. All right.
I like how the music just pops on partway through the video.
It looks like, I mean, there's clearly nothing for her to swerve out of the way of. Like, there was nothing in the road. She just, I think Ev.O.Lution, I think you might be right. She probably was like, fuck my life. And here's my opportunity. And unfortunately for her, she's got a very sturdy car because all it did was damage the engine.
Either that or either that or it was a very good song.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of car it is. I've never seen that car before.
It looks like a Fiat, But I think she was so into the song that she just wanted to end life after hearing those great lyrics.
You know what? This had to be the day. This must have been the day that Taylor Swift released most of her albums. She's probably very distracted, singing along to some Taylor Swift songs. So I think we're gonna blame her for this one.
She was probably putting on a lipstick listening to Taylor Swift. It was like, oh fuck, I got lipstick on I smeared it. Fuck it. I don't want to live anymore.
I mean, some of the Taylor Swift songs are very, very depressing. So I mean, it could have caused her to become suicidal while she was listening. I mean, I've almost teared up on some Taylor Swift songs while driving.
Someone has to make this into a cartoon. This needs to be a cartoon. We need to see cartoon characters of this. No, like, Jesus. Wait, hold on. That's not right.
Let me just hold on a second. Scrape my phone here. You know, that truck even like swerved off the road to try and. Did you see that? He's probably like, "Fuck you, man! I had a schedule. I stayed up all night to try and get there time so that I could avoid running late. I'm always running late. My boss is on my ass, and now you know that shit."
I never thought that a little car would win in a game of chicken with a big truck.
I really am surprised how little that car got damaged. Like, that is not a very big vehicle, and it looks like it barely damaged the engine.
That's a commercial for that car.
That's perfect.
Are you a dumb fuck? Check this out. Look at this. You can be putting on lipstick. Do you listen to Taylor Swift? Probably. Would you like crashing into shit? Are you a bad fucking driver? This car's for you.
Let's get on to the next one. This is a lot of fun, I gotta say. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. Okay, next up.
So well coached, and I wanted to show everybody how smart, how well coached they are. This is in their opening drive. It's a 3rd and 10 screen pass. A couple things that I want to point.
That was really fast. I missed it.
Yeah,
So
hold
well
on.
coached, and I wanted to show everybody how smart, how well coached they are. This is in their opening drive. It's a 3rd and 10 screen pass. A couple things that I want to point.
Dude, I fucking jumped.
Actually, worry about that clip.
Oh,
Jump.
fuck. Holy shit.
Let's do this with no audio so we can talk. Oh my god.
That was an angry girlfriend and boyfriend. And she just ran right into him.
I mean, that's pretty rough. Man.
She's like, "You're not going to that girl's house anymore. I'm going to break your car."
My bank card didn't go.
Did you notice there's a lot of white cars on the road? Like, look, there's a lot of really white cars in this video. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, what are you saying? Like, they couldn't see because there was all these white cars. There's
Get a bit distracted.
There's like 8 white cars. Holy fuck. And crash into the other person. Just like, fuck it. I hate white cars. So was this a white car that they ran into? Was this a white
Shh, you're being too loud, Rusty.
fuck?
You know, there's 4 lanes on this highway. Like, how did they manage to do that? I don't get it. They're probably very depressed. It's very cloudy out. Listening into some Taylor Swift.
I think this car was smoking with Snoop Dogg before they got in the car.
And then you see the wheel. You know, the tire roll by right there.
Officer, I thought they were striped yellow lines and I could pass. I didn't realize it was a no passing zone, officer. I'm sorry. It was a white car. It blended right in. I had no idea it was. It's like, just don't give a shit. Either. Keep driving. Just keep driving. It's about. They don't care. Just, look, they're swerving around and they're not going to deal with this shit. Let's do this one more time with the audio.
So
Okay.
well coached, and I wanted to show everybody how smart and how well coached they are. This is in their opening drive. It's a 3rd and 10 screen pass. A couple things that I want to point.
Did you see the wheel? Did you see the wheel take off and fly off the car?
I mean, that was pretty rough, man. I mean, I would be more concerned about not getting to hear the rest of that radio commercial. What that dude talking? Man, he was really into whatever topic they were discussing. You guys heard that, but it was it.
And I wanted to show everybody how smart and how well coached they are. This is in their opening drive. It's a 3rd and 10 screen pass. A couple things that I want to point.
That
It's
dude
a
was
basketball game they're talking about. That was what was going on. So
it's intense. I'm not even into sports. That's an intense radio host.
I thought it was a newscaster talking about this crash in the first part of it. So I was listening. I was just like, oh shit, here we go. Here they go. They're driving down the road. And oh shit, they got hit by a car. It wasn't. It was talking about a screen pass and shit. Maybe it was football. I don't know.
Say, shh. Rusty, shh. Tell you to be quiet again. I'm about to tell you to be quiet again. I'm going to turn this car around.
Every fucking time. Inside boys. Inside boys.
Treat this show like a library, damn it. All right, guys. So what do you think? What do you think they were doing? Why do you think they were distracted?
They were high. They were wired.
You think they were
drunk? Yes, they were.
It's gloomy outside. The white cars. I mean, if they were high, then I could easily see this happening. I mean, yeah, they didn't even like attempt to swerve away, so they had to be not paying attention. Or you know what? They were probably so into that radio host, they leaned over to turn the radio up. Because if you notice, like partway through the audio, it kind of gets higher. So probably turning up the volume, and then they just hit the fucking car, man.
I can see that. I can see that happening. I think you're on to something, Jukebox.
I got it. Yeah. Have you guys ever been in a car crash like any of these videos or witnessed anything as intense?
I crashed into a median going 10 miles per hour because I was eating a peanut in a shell, and I dropped the peanut and I crashed into the peanut, and both the airbags went off, and it popped both my tires.
You were going 10 miles. You said you were going 10 miles an hour.
Maybe 15.
I just wanna know, was that peanut delicious? Was it worth the crash?
100%. And I just tried boiled peanuts for the first time last week. It wasn't a boiled
peanuts.
Are you shitting me? What? Okay, I got them. I got like 2 free ones from some tweakers that were selling some allegedly stolen shit on the side of the road in Florida this last weekend. And I had a choice of regular or Cajun. And I said I'd have the Cajun ones, but so they're mushy on the inside. They're mushy peanuts. Like,
what do you expect?
I just know what to expect. That's fucking weird. I've never had.
I'm going to take this opportunity to give a shout out to my friend who's actually the marketing manager for Peanut Patch Boiled Peanuts in South Carolina. So go get your can of Peanut Patch Boiled Peanuts. You can find them at any Walmart. Just go in. They're about $2-3 a can. They have 3 different flavors. They got original Cajun and salt and vinegar. And get you a can. And don't listen to Rusty. They're fantastic.
If they're not made by a couple tweakers and a fucking side of the road in Florida, it probably has a lot more credibility, I would assume, than these fucking 4-toothed gentlemen that I got this from that were trying to sell me some bullshit.
Maybe they're really big. because they have no teeth.
Yeah,
So they boil the peanuts.
exactly. That was the reasoning that I heard. It's because they probably have no teeth. That's why they boil peanuts. Shit, okay. Logic damage.
Have you ever heard of peanut butter?
Peanut butter is soggy peanuts.
If you were eating boiled peanuts while you were driving, then that was a really bad idea on your behalf.
No. There was before I knew what boiled peanuts were. I didn't know what boiled peanuts were until Saturday. I'm 41 years old. I didn't know what a boiled peanut was. I didn't know that fucking existed in wild. This is something new to me. I had peanuts out of a bag that were fucking roasted or some shit. I don't fucking know.
See,
Raindrops.
all right, let's get out of that. We veered off subject again. Did you get that? I said veered.
Class C felony. Oh, and then the narcotic search warrant.
That bass. All about that bass.
All about that bass. No treble.
Holy shit.
It's pretty wild.
I think they were trying to hit as many cars as possible. They were trying to take everybody out of the road.
They were like the elementary school shooter, but on the highway.
They were displaying.
I'm sorry, guys. That was a heavy hit. But it's kind of my fault. But it wasn't intended to be like, a trigger point. So if any of you have issues with that, it's my show. So just figure it out.
Class C felony. Oh, and then the narcotic search warrant.
There is literally nothing around them. How is it? You're in a place like that and you have nothing on both sides of you and you still can't fucking veer off. I did that. I was in Iowa and I think I fell asleep and I went into a cornfield, but my car just stopped. I didn't crash into a bunch of other cars. I just went into a cornfield and I chilled out for a little bit. What the fuck are they doing?
They're not paying attention.
Listening to Taylor Swift.
I remember one time driving home after the fall. I was younger and so trashed. We were driving through cornfields and like he opened the door while I was driving and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like we're on a highway. And he just kind of steps out and goes like with the speed of the car into the cornfield. And I'm like, oh my God. So I like pull over and I'm like searching for him. And he's literally just running through the cornfield, creepy as shit, like 1 a.m. And he's like, just like jumping and like laying out whole stalks of corn. But like I see him for a second and then he comes flying by me just laughing all drunk. It has nothing to do with this video. This is your...
My biggest takeaway from this episode is mushy peanuts and corn.
I can't figure out what the hell happened. They literally had no reason. Like they barely clipped that car.
They were testing the durability of their SUV.
So now you can buy on our store they're called Discreet Mix. It's called Discreet Mix, which was boiled peanuts and corn. If you guys would like any, make sure you use the code Discreet and the promo code, and you get 15% off. And you get a newsletter every 3 days from me with a coupon for 7% off.
I'm gonna start a newsletter called Be Quiet, Rusty. I could totally start the intro with just peanuts boiling. And and end it with me ripping open a stalk of corn. So this guy took out 3 cars. That last car flips, man. I don't know if you saw that, but this is the one that's actually videoing it flips. But that's on it. Because why were they videotaping this? Because they didn't even see the crash coming. How the hell? Why were they videotaping? I don't know why they were doing that. It's ridiculous. Somebody's doing it, and thank you. You're the first person to out. They went away. Damn it. Yeah, so I have flipped a car before. I was on the way home from work, and I hit a median. I
You eat peanut?
Yeah, I was eating peanuts.
Okay.
There were no peanuts involved. Okay, Rusty, there were no peanuts. And I was 18, and I don't remember what happened. I actually blacked out. But I wasn't even drunk or high. Sliding, I slid on the ice, and I went right into the median, and then I overcorrected and I spun around, and the side of my car hit the median, and it flipped over, and actually the tire broke off and flew down the street, and my car flipped upside down, and I remember crawling out the back door, and I was trying to get the tire when the ambulance showed up, and they were like, "What are you doing? Lay down." I was like, "There's a tire in the road. I gotta get the tire."
That's the greatest display of love for your vehicle that I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I was more concerned about the people being able to drive by because it's blocking the lane. So I was like, I better get out of the way. Don't mind the glass or the upside down car, but the tires in the way. How are they supposed to drive past?
And that, my listeners, is the point of the effects of concussion. You have no idea what you're doing when you flip your car over. You just want to get the tires off the road.
You know what it's probably doing, because I remember after the crash, I went back to the car lot, and the most thing I was concerned about was my binder full of my mix CDs that I had burned. You remember this? I had 2 of those in the back of my car. I spent so much time mixing those CDs, and I didn't give a shit about the car, but I wanted those damn CDs out the car.
Was that one on the visor, or was it one of the books that you opened?
I had 2 binders, and then both of my visors had like the sleeves so that I didn't have to reach. For those of you, I feel like a lot of the listeners that we don't have right now probably have no idea what these are. We're gonna make some really good clips out of this episode. I'm just gonna tell you guys. Are you guys ready for the next
You know, I have a new appreciation for boiled peanuts, corn, and burnt CDs.
I think I found the title of this episode.
If you guys buy some discreet mix, you will get 20% off a free burnt CD from Jukebox's old CD collection if you put in the code discussions.
All it's gonna be is very depressing songs from Taylor Swift. Alright, next up, guys.
Your dad's always there. He's like, it's like his dojo or something. It's crazy.
I have no idea how to eat it. Oh my god! Holy!
A lot more time.
Your dad's always there. He's like, it's like his dojo or something. It's crazy.
I have no idea how to eat it. Oh my god! Holy!
His dojo was up there.
He was talking about his dad's dojo. That was a pretty intense conversation, too.
Did you see how long the light was red before that car shot across the intersection?
They were probably high. Hey, they were talking about a dojo. So, yeah, my dad's dojo.
How many cars did they just take out? 3.
I don't know. Let's count it. I was so distracted by the dojo. 1. No, it was just to do. Oh, dude, that car that hit him like went all the way in the ditch.
And the pole. It's 3 cars and a pole.
Was it 3? I only saw 3 cars, or I only saw so that white car was getting ready to turn. You know what I don't understand? Oh shit, they didn't even see him coming. Okay, never mind. That's, I mean, that car's creeping. You think they would have saw it coming? What? all the car passed through the lane. That is a red light, so that was their fault, not the white car.
The white car was waiting to turn left. The white car was still needs to be looking out for that car, but that car just fucking blew a red light. So that car,
they took out that dude's that whole engine's gone. Don't buy that car. I don't know what car that is, but don't buy that. That is gone. The engine's gone.
someone marked that van.
It looked like the truck. It looked like the truck just kept going. The truck just kept going.
See, like I see the debris. So that other car must have just took the engine with them.
The truck drove right through it and just kept going. They didn't even see it.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to hear what they were talking about.
Your dad's always there. He's like, it's like his dojo or something. It's crazy.
I have no idea how he does it. Oh my god! Holy!
Your dad's like always there, like it's dojo.
He's like, don't talk about my dad and his dojo, okay? It's a very sensitive subject for me. Hand me that can of boiled peanuts.
If they were listening to Taylor Swift, they would have got hit too.
His dad probably plays Taylor Swift at the dojo. Let's see here. Let's do it one more time. So, the person running the red light probably was on their phone. They clearly didn't see the red light because they were easily going 50 miles an hour. They took the whole fucking engine with them. I still can't get past that. That's insane. There's some debris on the street, but it's not very much. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, we're good for now. Hold on, I gotta scroll down.
What? That's weird. You can start with private multi?
Yes.
What?
Riddle used to have a 40.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yes, I'm good.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
They did not even see the accident happen. They ran right into the car and had no response. They were just driving.
They both sounded so calm.
I think they crash cars for a living.
What? That's weird. You can start with private multi?
Yes.
What?
Riddle used to have a 40.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yes, I'm good.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, wait, what were we talking about?
They were the calmest people ever.
Do you want in your car? They were not listening to Taylor Swift. I can guarantee it.
Where's my CD? It's not your side.
Oh, it's not. It's not up, Rusty. It's behind my seat. Hold on.
Oh no, this is one. Oh, is it on your side?
The funniest thing about that was when I found the CDs. They were soaked in like engine oil or something, so they were ruined. Oh, I was so upset, man. It was one of those thick ass binders too that you could put sleeves in. I was so mad. Hold on, one more time.
That's weird. You can start with private multi?
Yes.
What?
Riddle you 740.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yes, I'm good.
What is private molding?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. I didn't even process when she said it. Like, and I was just like, oh, just something she's talking about. But why didn't I ask? What the fuck is that?
I have no idea what private molding is. He's like, yeah. She was like shocked that you could do it, and I have no idea what it is. Almost like your reaction to boiled peanuts.
What the fuck are boiled peanuts?
So I typed in private molding, and all that came up was this, which is I have no idea what that looks like. Madagascar. I don't think that's what they were talking about, though.
I bet they were. I bet they were talking about Madagascar.
She's like, what? You can private mold that movie?
They were extremely high. Nothing could face them. They were so calm.
There is no way that they were high talking about private molding. Okay. She's very adamant about it because she was shocked that you could start with private molding. And I still don't know what that is. But it didn't even roll over. It just kind of laid on its side. Reminds me of like a beagle. You know, like beagles when they get real tired, they just kind of flop to their side. It's kind of what this car did. It's like, all right, it's out there. I was chasing rabbits all day. You know, but yeah, I'm really fucking tired. I'm just gonna lay down real quick. Windshield wipers are still going. That is a very good car. Wait, hold on. Why are there windshield wipers going? It's not even raining.
That's a really nice day.
It's not, you know what? Maybe the crash caused them to go off because it doesn't look like they're going in. Oh, now they're going.
I think the driver was trying to clear the windshield.
Yeah, probably. What am I doing here? Jeez, I'm fucking stuff up over here. All right, so you know what? Those bikers are probably like dumbasses, and they just kind of drove on by as soon as the light turned green. Even realize that they were bikers, but you see them. You see that group of bikers right there.
It was the bikers' fault.
I imagine they're like fucking class. Oh shit. Okay, let's see here. I think we got a few more. We have 5 more clips to go through. I think we're doing pretty good. Rusty, you've done a good job of being quiet. Thank you.
I learned to shut the fuck up. That's what the pros do. You learn to shut the fuck up. I'm not good. I'm not good at shutting the fuck up. Was that 2 Priuses? Was that a Prius or another Prius?
That was totally just their intentions were to take out a bunch of Priuses.
I wonder if they have a secret wave they do to each other like the Jeeps. They do that fucking stupid wave. Whenever when they drive past each other, I wonder if Priuses do that. They have some
Bikers, when the bikers always kind of wave at each other.
Maybe they go, eh. 2 thumbs up.
That's just a Prius owner's version of a buddy bump.
That was really impressive. That one car, 2 cars out at the same time.
I agree. Look at this.
What were they thinking?
I don't even know. Hold on. Do you see any airbags dispensed
In the red car, there's
in the red
airbags.
car? Okay. The other 2 got hit pretty hard. And the airbags, at least that gray car, no airbags dispensed, and they got hit pretty hard. They should probably contact the manufacturer about that one.
Those cars.
Yeah, we're gonna have a recall on this car. This car needs a recall. My airbag did go off. Can I get a new one?
I mean, the white cars got to be the most pissed off because they were just, passerbys. I mean, they both were, but the white car's probably like, oh fuck, I better get past him, and then he didn't get past him. That's a big ass intersection. It's a very big intersection. They just wiped out that whole. Look at that car that just. Oh no, I'm gonna go this way.
Just keep driving.
I didn't even see it. Just keep going. They do too, because they were probably gonna go straight. They're like, no, I'm just gonna casually turn. But, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
If I have to stop and have to give my fucking thing to tell the cops what happened, dude, I'm not gonna be able to get home. I gotta go home. I got fucking Jerry Springer on in 11 minutes. And I'm fucking 14 minutes away from home. I'm getting my ass home.
I'm halfway through this new Taylor Swift album. I can't stop. Took off that whole. Hold on, is that the rear? Like the I don't know what do you call that piece that fell off on the back behind that white car. What is it? What is that called? It's like
The bumper.
oh, look, it just kind of slowly slides.
Yeah,
on by.
that was the bumper. How does the bumper fall off? Nothing hit it. Nothing hit the bumper. It just fell off.
Oh, it just hit the side. That's a shitty bumper. And the airbags didn't deploy. They better contact the manufacturer. There's a lot of issues with that car.
The whole bumper was intact. It just fell off.
It just kind of cruised. Oh, we got another intersection one here. Let's do the next one, guys.
That's the same intersection at night. It's the same intersection. It's the same one. Did you see the distraction? Did you see the distraction? The bright light. It flashed. It got in his face. He couldn't see.
Over the hill, and he just started veering.
They flashed a bright light in his face. He couldn't see. He ran right into the car.
And on a serious note, I really doubt that driver made it. Like, he went through that car. I don't know if you realize that.
And then it hit that median, and that shit just popped. Like, that part's gonna fucking hurt, too.
He went right through that car. I blame that car coming over the hill. I agree with you, Evolution.
Right.
It was that car's fault. They probably had their brights on, those assholes.
I bet they did. Fuck it.
Can you call me a tow truck?
I got you right here.
I think I know a guy.
Business has been a little bit slow lately. So, if you guys just want to start hitting other cars, they're going to need a tow truck. Boom. Business.
You're totally right, dude. Those are some bright slides.
Bad economy. Bad economy,
They
bro.
turn turns on for a few seconds there. That's good. That does look like the same. That's a very big intersection.
It's the same one. It's the same intersection.
I almost feel like that median caused more damage than if there was no median. Like if that median didn't exist, it probably would have just pushed the car out of the way. But they hit that median and then it just like popped right on top of the car and just kept going. That's. I think this is probably the worst of all of them so far. Yeah, he goes right into the car.
So it looked like the tow truck driver had a red light.
Yeah.
If you look at the bottom left, you can see a red light right there.
It's distracted by the
but I could see the other way too.
See, it's the bright light.
It's definitely
the bright light.
It's the truck driver's fault, but it's not. I bet that car doesn't. I bet that car didn't even stop either. It probably just kept driving.
It's like a fucking moth.
It's the bright light at the end of the tunnel. Right there it is. It's the bright light.
Let's play the audio.
What does that sound at the end?
It's the person. It's the person inside the car. The air is squeezing out of their body.
They scared off a bird.
That's so That's timed perfectly.
That was it. That was definitely a bird.
It was the person in the car. They were trying to scream. That's all they had left.
It was an airbag dispensing.
I saw this TikTok where if you go and you let all the air out of your body and then try to scream, it like if you go,
it almost sounds like they were trying to deflate a balloon. Yeah, when you stretch the balloon and it makes that weird noise. They were deflating. They were distracted with balloons. That's what it was. On to the next one, guys. Here we go. Damn.
What were they thinking? The light was red.
Yeah,
the light was clearly red. The traffic was already in the intersection. What were they thinking? I think they had some mushy peanuts.
Some speakers on the side of the road gave these guys some peanuts and they were distracted. What are these things?
everyone, just so you know, the peanuts have gone bad. There's some bad boiled peanuts going around the concert. Don't eat the boiled peanuts.
Especially while driving.
Evolution, have you ever had boiled peanuts?
Actually, yes. It's a big thing in the Philippines. And it's delicious. They're delicious. They're not mushy.
Rusty, you can go fuck yourself.
I don't boiled peanuts. I got the shitty fucking meth brand boiled peanuts. I need you
to go to the Walmart down the street from your house, which if that's your background, it's probably not down the street. But you need to go to the Walmart and get you a can of some peanut patch boiled peanuts. The Cation is actually fantastic. But you can, if you don't like spicy, don't get the Cation.
I have a Walmart down the street from me. It's 5 minutes away, and there's horse and buggies there. There's fucking horse and buggies at this Walmart all the time. They park in the back with the fucking other tweakers. They park in the back.
They probably stocked those cans of peanuts too.
Yeah. So what section are boiled peanuts in? Where do you find boiled peanuts in a Walmart?
That's a good question. I don't know what it's probably in the same aisle with like the Oriental stuff. To be honest with you.
Okay, in the Oriental aisle. Okay, I'm curious, man.
I think the three of us should come up with a collaborative commercial for peanut patch boiled peanuts.
I would say so. Okay.
Somehow we need to bring car crashes into the commercial somehow though. Swift. And I'll eat some corn while we're doing the commercial too.
Okay. So they have them here. They have a brand called Peanut Pouch or Peanut Patch.
It's Peanut Patch. Yes, that's it.
Peanut Patch. There's a original flavor.
Believe it or not, my buddy is the marketing manager for that company.
Okay, well, I can get it in aisle A9 at my local Walmart. So shout out. I'm gonna give it to them. And I'm not gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him.
Yes, you better give it. You better go find those tweakers and show them what a real fucking boiled peanut tastes like.
Here's some good boiled peanuts. I'm not fucking around, man.
Dude, there's several cars involved in this crash. Let's see, yeah. One. Maybe it was only the two cars. Oh yeah, that's just the truck driving by with the trailer. Never mind, it's just the two cars. I like this intersection better than the last one.
It's the same intersection. It's the same intersection.
No, that was like in the city, and this is like in the country.
It's the same one. It's the same one. It's the same intersection.
Are you playing Taylor Swift over there? You must be distracted.
I have Taylor Swift on a loop. That's all that plays in my car. I have a 5-disc CD changer. I know it's 6, and all 6 of them have Taylor Swift in it.
Is it a CD or is it your albums? Because she's gonna be pissed if you burned her songs.
I burned her songs. And I have the originals because I don't want to make I keep the original ones under lock and key because I fucking love Taylor Swift and I would die for her on the highway in an intersection.
Be quiet, Rusty.
I like to say that intersection is the same intersection, but from the other direction.
It's not. There's no medians. Look, there's no medians in this one.
It's a conspiracy. They took away the medians during the day. The medians only come out at night.
You know what? This probably happened after the last 2 car crashes. And they're like, these medians are causing some problems. We should probably get rid of them. Clearly, that didn't do the trick.
It's the lights. The lights are all red. The lights are all red.
All right, we got 2 more. Let's get these out of the way. Next up. Okay. Oh, but shit. Yeah, see that one coming.
3 different cars hit it. That was pretty good. I thought the school bus was going to be involved. The school bus probably caused it. Because,
yeah, that car, the one with the smashed engine, definitely caused it.
Yeah, some kid on the bus probably flipped him off. And he's like, hey, fuck you, kid, fuck you. Crashes into the other cars.
Look what it did to the white car. So the one that's getting ready to turn, they totally just smashed in them. And look how long that car's got a full backside. Now it looks like a Prius.
The bumper to fall off though. The bumper. No, hang on. That's how you can tell it's not a Prius.
It's a nice car, and they make it look like a fucking Prius, man. It's ridiculous.
There's a Prius in every video.
Yes.
It's a conspiracy.
There's was like 3 or 4 cars that like there's like 2 cars that just barely tap it. They're probably like, damn it, why did I have to get involved in this? That white car right in front of the camera has got a great view of that.
I think every video had a white car in it. It's
But
a white
the white car conspiracy. We gotta get rid of white cars. It's causing all these accidents. I just have to say, this whole episode has been extremely absurd.
It's raining, I think, you guys. Just so you know.
We just gotta.
This episode has been sponsored by Mushy Peanuts,
Mushy Peanuts,
and Taylor Swift, and Burn CDs.
And corn on the cob. It's gotta be the corn on the cob. Green Joe can go fuck himself. We got one more video. Let's get this out of the way.
Fucking Tesla. Fucking Tesla.
It was probably driving itself.
Okay,
Did they not see that car
Prius.
coming?
there's nothing doing a 3-point turn. Don't slow down.
There's no, that had to be automated. I bet you there's some dude sitting in the back seat drunk while the car's driving. And the car's confused because if you notice it kind of backs up a little bit and it's slowly. There's no way if that was a person, they wouldn't have been like, oh shit, there's a car. That car was driving itself. Those fucking Teslas are idiots. Right, it had to be automated. There's nobody driving that. There couldn't have been.
I think you're onto something. I think that's the total truth about that.
They were like, yeah, it's fine. We'll be very safe. Just put it on autopilot. And then we'll get in the back and we'll crack open the bomb. I promise.
They were in the back eating mushy peanuts and while listening to Taylor Swift in their Tesla.
You know what?
They crashed into a Prius.
2 Priuses.
2 Priuses. There's no white cars in that video. It was definitely the autopilot. You know what? I think it's funny though. You know what? Usually when those Teslas are on autopilot, it's following like Google Maps or something. It was probably buffering and rerouting because there's probably a construction area further back. So the car's like confused on which way it needs to go. So it was like backing up to turn. And it was like, yeah, I should probably turn left, but there's no cars coming. So I got it. We're fine. The Google Maps doesn't say there's any car crashes around here. I think we should cause one real quick.
Better update that. I better update that fucking Google Maps. Should be
You know what? Yeah, we hit about an hour. What do you guys think of this? Do you guys think this is fun?
I haven't laughed this loud in a long time. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time.
This is a lot of fun.
Tomorrow's gonna hurt. My whole face is gonna be fucking sore.
From trying to hold back your
Right?
You know what's really good for a sore mouth? Boiled peanuts. Just go get you.
Carnival Art and get that brand. I'm gonna go pick some up today. I'll eat a whole bunch and not drink any water for the next episode. I'll just hear
curious to see the outcome.
Wait till later.
I imagine there's gonna be so many what the fucks in the comments.
This, yeah, this is gonna get fucking. It's gonna go around. Is that like you and I were talking about? Is this stupid fucking shit that we're like, okay, who the fuck's gonna like this? That's gonna fucking get huge. What's this shit? Why is
This video, this series, this episode is gonna go viral so fast. It's gonna be crazy.
Then we're gonna do a follow-up episode, reading the comments.
That's the whole thing. Just read the comments.
But
yes,
if that happens, we have to all get some boiled peanuts and be eating them while we're doing it.
I'm seriously going to buy some in the next hour. I'm waiting.
It's like $2. If I remember right, it's like $2.38 for a can.
It's not bad. It's pretty reasonably priced.
Everybody, until next time, we'll see you around.
Take care.